Grant, nothing quite like the first game of a brand new season.
야치마요.
So many possibilities.
Well, you know, BA, for the players, you're excited and
뭐 레베론
relieved at the
또
same
낫지
time.
않으셔? 도치가
See all the hard work
뭐
you
아이보
put in
같은
during
안
the
되시나?
offseason payoff.
確かに
Let's take a look at our starters for Denver. Brown and Porter
What's
Jr.
the
are the 2 and the 3. Gordon and Jokic together in the middle. And it's Murray in at the point. Wembanyama, screen on Murray. Ball passes to Vassell. Tipped. Here's Brown. Murray up top.
お、来るか
And the foul on Chris Paul.
来なかっ
It's
た
his first foul of the game.
Oh, they've got their eyes on him, calling the foul right away.
To the inside. Here's
ヨキッチとマッチアップしたことある
It's
の
his second attempt to go. Now he's 1 for
ちょっと待って、
2.
なんで今の
Down
が
in
入
the
る
paint, Jokic knows how to take charge, getting past
あ、
the
リ
D
アルでってこと
and to a look.
いや普通にあれそうリアルでっていうかそのゲームでさ今まである
Murray against Wembanyama. It's good.
Yeah, nice.
And he drew contact on the
Nice.
shot, so he will go to the line.
じゃあ
A
今日あれか
three-point play
初
opportunity.
対決か
Well, Richard, it might be a long time before we see a player with the
どう
combination
するめっちゃ太
of
そうや
size and skill.
He changes
Okay.
every
One
opponent's
push
game
なんか
plan,
場外
offensively and
俺
defensively.
のなんか二択で
Nothing like it, and we
ウ
probably
ェンマヤマかエンビード
Here's
エンビー
Jokic.
ド
And Jokic throws it down.
Powerful stuff from the Joker. The defense doesn't want any of that, and I don't blame him.
Paul, a screen on Jokic.
ナイス
It's good.
だって
Wembanyama's got
結局
5
ワール
now.
ドカップの時だって
Starting to
さ
find his
Embiid
rhythm.
did
He's
it.
cooking, and he knows it.
Yeah, when he gets engaged this early in the game, it's bad news for the defense. He can roll this start throughout the rest of the game.
Jokic's shot is
お
good.
お
He's got 6.
やっぱ強いな
On
お
offense,
互いに
here's
殴り
San
合ってる
Antonio.
確かに
And it's Fox penetrating. And the shot's good.
Yeah, Fox can be so slippery on the drive, making those little adjustments to get by the defense.
Inside, here's Porter.
なあうぜ
And he's going to the line for
ああいうの飛ばなくていい
2.
な
The official saw contact while he was going up. It's on Devin Vassell. Denver's shooting their
飛ばなく
first
ていいんだ
free
ったら
throws.
俺がね
First trip to the line in this one. Okay, RJ, we all know how luck comes into play in the NBA. The Spurs have had great lottery luck.
Yeah, winning the first pick 3 times, drafting David Robinson, Tim Duncan, and Victor Wembanyama. I don't know, but I would be really upset if I was all of those other teams and miss out on those big guys.
Wembanyama, screen on Porter. Back to Wembanyama. Porter with the steal. Pass to Murray. Back to Porter. 6 on the shot clock. Rebounded by Chris Paul.
That's the shot they wanted. It just didn't fall.
Tough to watch those miss. I'm sure they'll convert the next chance.
なんかあれ入りそうなんだよ
And it's Jokic with the ball for Denver. On the wing, Porter puts up a 3. Connects from
That's too much.
downtown.
Yeah, guard-like skills in a forward's body. Porter Jr. with the quick release.
Here's Fox. And it's Fox with the jam.
いやこのコンビ凶悪
When
だ
he
な
gets the rim in his sights, it's tough to stop.
So
Yok,
aggressive
tabii, manyak.
and a determined
yok
finisher.
o.
Nice. Pass to Jokic. Gordon against Barnes. Gordon the pass to Brown. Murray from
あや
outside.
べミスった
And again, Denver with a
遅れ
3.
た
You have to watch Murray closely at the perimeter. He won't hesitate to flex his range.
First quarter of action, just under 3.5 minutes played. Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Well, the Nuggets understand their opportunity. Coach Michael Malone said, we have a special, unique player, and that window is only open for so long. If we want to try and be a dynasty, we need a standard of excellence each and every day, and it's my job to hold you guys accountable. Brian?
Yep, and it starts from the top. He's done it well. Thanks, Allie.
Well, everyone knows Gordon is a gifted dunker. I mean, guess the defense just needed a little reminder.
Out to Fox. Wide
入る
open.
ぞ
Rebound by the Nuggets.
Now, I understand that that shot didn't go down, but they will take that look at
Here's Jokic over Wembanyama. Murray from outside. The shot is good on the assist by Jokic. Murray's got 6 points.
This defense just can't stay connected to shooters.
Here's Fox. Banked it in off the glass.
His accuracy is on another level this quarter. Really high quality shooting.
To the paint. Here's Porter. And out of bounds. San Antonio will have it. All right, a chance now to take a look at the steals over the last few months for Jamal Murray.
I get the
but
feeling
like
he
Henderson
hasn't been
shot.
paying as much attention defensively as he should be. His steal numbers have dipped in the past few months. He needs to get back some of that intensity on defense.
And San Antonio making a change
Over
here.
there.
McLaughlin's checked in. And Jamal Murray picks up the foul. That's foul number 2 for him. Castle's checked in for McLaughlin. And Denver with a change here too. Najee, he's checked in
ダ
for
メか、やべえ、合
Jamal
わね
Denver leading by 8. Outside Watson. Pass to Westbrook. Outside Watson. Just 5 on the clock. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game.
And they've settled in quickly today. A nice flow and rhythm to their offense.
For San Antonio, they've gone 5 of 9 from the floor. Wembanyama against Porter. Vassell left side.
うまいね、オッケー。
Deflected.
あー、ちくしょう、ブロックになったか。
Fox against Porter. And here's Saric for 3. Rebounded by Fox. Spurs trail by 10. And we've got a timeout call.
Hey, 怖いな。よし。
By Greg Popovich. Coach wants to speak to his guys, maybe alter some of the game plan. For San Antonio, Bassie, he's checked in for Victor Wembanyama. And it's Chris Paul in for De'Aaron Fox. There's 31 seconds left in the opening quarter. Here's Paul. Blocked. And it's out of bounds.
こんなこと。
They say it was last touched by Vassell. 24 seconds left in the first quarter here.
こっちはできない。
And here's Westbrook. His last outing, he had 18 points. On the clock. Tries a
Shaw.
Jump shot is good that time.
They've shown so much energy right from the start, particularly on the offensive end.
入れ、入れ、入れ。
Out swinging, really setting the tone on offense, and the opposition has not been able to respond.
And so it's Denver, now holding a 12-point lead. We welcome you back to second quarter action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And a very convincing performance so far from the Nuggets.
Well, clearly they played well in the first period because of their selfless attitude.
They're playing for one another and focusing on making winning plays. You love to see it.
On the court right now for the Nuggets. Zeke Naji out there with Dario Saric. Then it's Michael Porter. Then there's Russell Westbrook. And it's Watson in at the small forward position. Here's Westbrook. And they recover it.
あ、くそ。
Porter finds Westbrook. This one for 3. Buries it from 3. Westbrook's got 5.
This guy can put you in a spin cycle faster than anybody. Westbrook out here just breaking ankles.
Oh, Fox! No stopping him!
And you like the balance here, not just falling in love with the 3-ball.
Pass to Najee. Porter with it. Here's Najee. Porter looks it over. Now Westbrook. He's got 5. Over Castle. Bassey pulls it in. And Greg Popovich has called timeout. We might see him looking to make some tweaks to the strategy here. And the league has cut down on back-to-backs, but some pushback for a surprising reason. Richard, teams need multiple days off in order to practice.
Yeah, that's right. With only 1 day off between games, teams don't usually practice on those off days. It's not as simple as it looks.
A different look for San Antonio. Wembanyama comes in for Bassey. And Sohan subbed in for Barnes. And the switch here also for Denver. Brown's checked in. Outside Wembanyama. To the middle. Here's Castle.
야,
Rebounded by Denver. Westbrook outside. Oh, rejected by Wembanyama.
With his length and energy, Wembanyama has the ability to be a game-changing defender.
Vassell outside. Pass to Castle. From 17. Here's Wembanyama. Oh, too much length from Wemby.
Yeah, terrific follow-through from Wembanyama, proving he has a good head on his shoulders.
And Richard, we talked about Victor Wembanyama, 7'4". Skilled. Did you ever think we'd see a player like him?
Maybe in about 20 years, but we're seeing more and more hybrids. He is just an outlier that we have never seen before. The tallest player in the league and one of the most skilled.
Oh, a strong finish by Fox.
He's doing everything he can offensively to lift them out of this hole. But I'm not sure his hot shooting can do it alone.
And timeout is called by Michael Malone. A moment to rest and confer on the game plan. Nikola Jokic is checked in for Denver. Murray comes in for Watson. All right, let's take a quick pause and look at the best shooting teams from last season. Fourth, the Nuggets.
They were so consistent with their shooting. Maybe not lights out, but they played smart and didn't let good looks go to waste.
Murray scanning the floor. To the left wing. Jokic finds Westbrook. Shot clock at 5. Over Fox. It's hauled in by Wembanyama.
Not his best efficiency this quarter. Look, sometimes that's how it goes.
Ooh, Fox pushing through the defense.
Hey, they're just getting pushed around inside.
And so it's Murray who brings up the ball for the Denver Nuggets.
아, 마무리. 아,
9-point
맞다.
game. They've got the Rockets ahead of them next.
아の瞬間マジ見えない
That'll put the finishing touches on a 5-game road trip.
And dunking it with authority inside. This is why Jokic guys look to feed him down there.
Here's Castle, defended by Murray, and the basket by Castle.
And they seem to have found a nice groove here in the second period.
Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
The Nuggets really believe in Jamal Murray. Coach Michael Malone said, what I want from Jamal is to be himself. If he does that, all the other stuff will take care of itself. But I want him to challenge himself to be a leader and to do the things every day that got him to this point.
Well, Murray will always put in the work. We know that. Good stuff, Allie.
An explosive talent. When Westbrook gets room to take flight, he goes for it.
Oh, doing damage above the rim. That was our AT&T 5G slam cam. Wembanyama, effortless inside.
And we talk about the importance of versatility. He's really got it all on the offensive end.
Outside Porter. 1:33 left in the first half. Here's Brown. The putback. And even after 2 offensive rebounds, they just can't take the lid off. Vassell passes to Fox. Wembanyama up top. Ooh, stolen by Westbrook. Back come the Nuggets on the run. Here's Brown. He's guarded by Vassell. And here's Jokic outside. It's hauled in by Wembanyama. Spurs trail by 9. Wemby attacking. Good D by Jokic.
That's just a bucket.
Is that-
Look, you expect him to make. It's tough when you miss those.
Brown passes to Jokic. Now here's Porter. Pass to Westbrook. Clock at 6. Buries it down low.
Yeah.
Westbrook's got 9 points in
結構
the
いってん
quarter.
ねやなでも
I love the power behind Westbrook's finish. He just dares the defense to get in his way.
Oh, Fox with the flush off the drive.
Now, BA, you know they would love for him to get more of those opportunities.
Well, that would cut into the deficit quickly if he does. 8-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Outside Porter. Down low. Here's Jokic. Good D by Wembanyama. Here's Castle.
ああダメだこれは
It's Denver with a
ミス
rebound.
った入れちゃわなかったな
Biggest lead of the game, 15 points. You know, they beat the Spurs during their last encounter in San Antonio.
And guys, those road games are never easy. But they
一
had
桁
a
差一
solid
桁差
strategy going in and stuck to what they do best.
Yeah, despite the challenges of being away from home, they were able to execute cleanly and look really fresh out there.
Russell Westbrook, he's been the guy
いや
making
ー誰
things
が強い
happen
っ
for
て
the
今のところ
Nuggets.
多分ウエストブルックが
Hunting
一
for
番なんか印象に残
opportunities,
ってるわ
leading to 9 points in the quarter. All right,
強っ
Allie's ready to go. She's courtside. Hey, Allie.
Thanks. I'm here with Coach Popovich.
なんか
and
結局
Pop,
マ
I
レー
know
と
you're not happy
ヨキ
with
ッ
the
チ
first half.
を
They've
こう
taken the fight to
頑
you
張っ
thus
てる
far.
分
How
ウエ
do
スト
you
ブル
take
ッ
it
クが
back?
急に出てきて
ね
They've
本
been
当それ
the aggressive team. I think we played really soft so far. Really pathetic.
まずベンと一緒だなも
Coach, hopefully more toughness from
う
your
身
team
体
in
能
the
力の
second half.
高さ
Thanks.
が
All right, good stuff, Allie. And we'll get back to the action
あれこれ
at
一
the
応でも
start of the third
リーディン
quarter.
グスコアラーはヨキッチなのか
なんかウエストブルックじゃないマジでなんか3も決められたしな
Thanks for
確かに
Well, right now,
あれ
for the
謎だっ
Spurs,
たな
I've always loved when I started the season at home. I'd be eating good. I'd be dominating down low. I'd be picking up that big old dub.
So, Shaq, how many of those game one
負けた方がいい
almost...
のかでも本気
あ
は
でも全タン
And
クでいいわ
circling back to the first half, things have not gone as
あなんだっけ
planned
名前
for the
あれ
Spurs.
SF
But they had a
の
tough half
スーパーフラ
defensively.
ッグ
あそうクーバー
Thanks
さ
for
ん
joining us. Time to head back over to the third quarter with Brian
よぎっちゃ
Anderson.
ったわ
8点
クーパーフラッグって SF なんだ俺センターがあるのかずっ
でもなんかエントリーしない説もあるよね
とマジ
もう一年やってからがいいっす
そした
And
ら
happy you
ス
could
パーズ
join
来ない
us.
じゃん
We've got 2 quarters left to go in regulation.
てか多分
Boy, it's been one outstanding game from the
1位
Aaron Fox.
やってない
Yeah,
です
they've done an amazing job of creating
で
room to
1位はもうなんか
operate
いや
for. And
エ
then,
ビ
of
ーチー
course,
ムだねなんか
executing.
ウィザーズと
I
かって
like how
15
they
勝とか
came into this one with a game plan, and they're just going out and
で今の時代わかんない
executing
からね言う
it.
て
Terrific job.
1位でも
At forward, we'll see Vassell slot in next to Barnes.
ああ
Ball and Castle
確率
tries
ってこ
the
と
backcourt. And it's Wembanyama
まあまあ
in
確か
at
に
the 5, roaming the paint.
でなん
So
か
that's who Greg
あれ
Popovich starts
6
the
位
second half
と
with.
かぐらいまで下6人ぐらいに入れば多分確率はあるんじゃないそうそうそこそこ
うん確
Gordon
か
outside.
こう現実的な
にでスパーズだって別にあれ最下位じゃなかっ
On
た
the
んじゃ
wing,
ない
Murray. Shot is good off the back rim and in. Murray's got
アウェ
a
マヤマの時
Defenses have to be aware of Murray at all times. His shooting ability makes him a threat from all over the court.
ball against Porter. Oh, sweet move. Rebound by the Nuggets. Porter's got 4 rebounds now. And he's going for the lob.
Nah.
And Gordon with the big finish.
So this is Gordon at his best, flying through the air and hammering home alley-oops with a little style.
Wembanyama finds Vassell.
あれ
The basket drops, and he gets fouled on the shot. 1 free throw coming his
でかい
way.
な
Man, what focus. I mean, the hoop and the harm. Incredible.
He's getting his first
い
free
やー
throw
入っ
attempt
て
of the
くれ
game.
や
That one misses for Vassell. Grant, compared to some of the flashier scores, Devin Vassell has a more workmanlike approach.
Yeah, he can quietly drop a big game on you. He doesn't draw attention with stylish plays and big circus shots. He just grinds it out by finding his looks.
やんなる
Great defense. defense. Just quick to establish his feet, and he takes the hit.
Ball against Murray. Rebound by San Antonio. Wembanyama's got 5 rebounds in the game.
When you've made your first 3 shots of the half, I think it's okay for a heat check.
Spins. Converts after the nice spin. 13 points in the game.
You know, it's hard to believe a guy over 7 feet is capable of moves like that. I mean, my goodness.
Porter in the post. He's guarded by Vassell.
あ、
The
くそ
three is up.
最悪。あ、よか
Barnes
った
with the rebound. And Barnes has got the ball here for San Antonio. Trailing by 10. When this game is done, they'll be off to Toronto, taking on the Raptors. That's the first of a 3-game trip out on the road for
なんだ
them.
それ。
Uh-oh. Did he change his mind on the way up? I think he did.
Pass to Porter. Gordon with it. Covered by Wembanyama. Outside Murray.
やべえ。
And the
Oh.
layup is good off the
うまいこと
glass.
やられたのに。
Murray's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Yeah, nice play by Murray. A big guard who is unafraid to mix it up
はい、よ
inside.
し。
And it goes. As the official calls the foul, count it, and he'll shoot one more at the
今度
line.
は決めたよな。
Fox is checked in for San Antonio. San Antonio shooting their 3rd free throw attempt of the game.
でもなんか
You know,
点差ほど
Grant, you
や
talked
ら
to
れてる
scouts
気は
about
しないんだ
Stephon
よ。
Castle. They
別
just
に。
feel like this guy's a winner.
Well, certainly we saw that in
いやー、すごいやられてる
Connecticut.
気する
Now,
よ、
as a
俺は。
freshman, he was a key piece in their title run. He actually turned up his game in the tournament.
なん
That's
か
rare for
強いんだ
any
よな。
freshman.
Outside Wembanyama. Yes!
Whoa.
And a nice assist from Fox. Wembanyama's got 15.
And force feeding the ball inside. I mean, no reason to go away from what's working.
Outside Murray.
あ、くそ。
The rebound by Victor Wembanyama. Wembanyama's got 6 rebounds here tonight. And Fox, here we go.
はい。
As
あ、
quick
そんな
as
に見えるか。
anyone in the league, RJ. De'Aaron Fox. How does his speed affect the game?
Well, he's one of those players that normally you have one or the other, but he's quick and fast. Now, that's a mean combination because in the open court, he can break you down. In the half court, he has the quick left-to-right lateral movement that can cause problems in pick and roll.
あ
And the
あ
Nuggets making a
そう
change here. Westbrook's checked in. Murray against Paul. Murray passes to Jokic. Westbrook outside. 5 to shoot. The 3 ball.
いいね。
Rebounded by the Spurs.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
ダメだ。
I'm sure they'll think twice about shooting against him next time.
Wembanyama scanning the floor. Back to Paul. It's Denver. Ooh, stolen by Murray. Shoots over Paul.
守ったよ、守っ
Outside
た
for。Porter. Stolen by Wembanyama. It's Barnes on the wing. He's guarded by Porter. Fox outside. Rejected by Westbrook.
Big block by Westbrook. You know that's got to fire him up.
Pass to Jokic. Over Wembanyama. Oh,
Okay.
rejected by Wembanyama. It's out of bounds. Still Denver's ball. A different look for Denver. Saric checks in for Gordon. And it's Watson in for Murray. And so it's Michael Malone here calling timeout. I think right now he must be looking at some adjustments. Here's Porter. Give him 8. Shot clock at 6. Westbrook. That one drops, and it comes off an assist from Porter. Westbrook's got 13.
Yeah, Russ has found a groove, and he should
Yep.
just keep attacking right now.
And Greg Popovich has called timeout. He wants a few moments to regroup with his players. A big group substitution here for San Antonio. All right, now let's have a look at who was really dominating the boards last season. Fourth, Nikola Jokic.
Simply put, he was terrific down low last
Shot.
year,
Oh,
holding
nice.
the glass.
He's been working on his shot, and it's showing in Vassell's game.
Here's Jokic. Jokic muscles it down.
これなんだよな、マ
It's
ジ
easy to see why they go to him so often because they
ちょっと
know
点取れ
they
ねえ
can
と思った、
depend
これ
on him to
から
come through for him.
Here's Fox. And he gets it to go. He's 8 of 11 now.
A monster night for Fox. You can call him a point guard. I call him a scoring guard because that's what De'Aaron brings.
あ
Saric
That's
shot
right.
is off. Spurs trail by 6. Fox, the pass to Bassie. Back to Fox. 23 seconds left to play in the third quarter.
ちくしょう
For Denver, they've gotten 7 of 14 attempts to fall in the half. Jokic, corner from
My.
outside. The shot is good on the assist by Jokic. Jokic has got his 5th assist in this one. Johnson on the wing. Shots blocked.
あーくそ
And so it's Denver. They have a nice 9-point cushion at the end of the quarter. Just pounding the painted area. That's helped them build. All right, let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
Yeah, just shredding the defense with that feed. Zero chance to stop that.
That's an unguardable pass, flat out. Give him credit for possessing that type of vision.
The fourth quarter has arrived. So good to have you with us. On the court for Denver. Hayden Watson is out there with Christian Brown. Then there's Jamal Murray. Then there's Russell Westbrook. And it's Saric in at the center position.
I call Jamal Murray a scoring guard. He's on this team to provide points, and he's certainly doing that tonight.
Here's Fox. Fox gets it to go inside.
He's bringing a lot of energy to this offense, not letting the scoreboard discourage him right now.
He's going to keep putting up shots regardless of the score. That's the kind of player he is.
He drops yet another dive, just facilitating this offense like a maestro.
And Greg Popovich has called timeout. He was quite emphatic, demanding the timeout, clearly wanting to address strategy with his team. For San Antonio, Wembanyama's checked in for Bassie. Harrison Barnes comes in for Sohail. And it's Chris Paul in for Johnson. And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Over the last break, I got a chance to hear what Greg Popovich was telling his team. He did his best to light a fire under them, saying, we have to fight. Now is the moment. We have to come out of this deficit swinging. Guys?
Okay, thank you, Allie. From deep three-point
Shot.
range. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. We're just over a minute into this final quarter of play. The drive by Murray. It's hauled in by Wembanyama. Wembanyama's got rebound number 8 here already in the game. Fox double team. And they're pushing it up. Here's Brown. Rebound by San Antonio. Wembanyama's got 9 rebounds in the game. Boy, he's getting it done. Pass to Vassell.
これあれなんだよなくぐってくんだよな危ない
And here's Wembanyama. Oh, a sturdy shot from Victor.
There were questions about Wembanyama's strength coming into the league. No problem with the contact here.
Paul against Murray. To the inside. It's stolen by Barnes. Here's Paul.
いや
The rebound by
ーこ
Murray.
んなバカな
Great opportunity. Just couldn't complete the play.
And you have to feel for him. That's the kind of miss that will stick with you for a little bit.
Saric shot is off.
And they're up right now, but it hasn't been because of him. He's really struggled on offense.
And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Westbrook for the Nuggets. Jokic is checked in for Saric. Aaron Gordon comes in for Watson. And it's Michael Porter in for Jamal Murray. Wembanyama screen.
Shot catch.
And the official calls a foul. It maybe a three-point play. It's on Nikola Jokic, and Denver making a change here. Murray's checked in. And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for the Nuggets.
Their offense has been a well-oiled machine. They're moving the ball around, playing for one another, and just piling up assists.
Yeah, something else I love that they're doing is driving into the lane and getting the shots they want in penetration.
How about the level of activity this dude just brings to the glass? Just refusing to give up on plays, and his teammates, trust me, they appreciate the effort.
Kicks it out to Barnes. Pass to Vassell. Barnes a screen. Vassell with it, and Jokic.
これダメなんだよな。意味ねえんだよ
Yeah,
な。
timely swat attempt by Jokic. Nothing you can do about that as the shooter.
Clock at 4. Here's Vassell.
いや
San Antonio again can't hit.
Not that time, but that's a shot that he's going to make more oftentimes than not.
Jokic finishing through the D.
And this is what makes Jokic an MVP caliber talent. His ability to dominate the defense.
Fox, that's good.
This is the story of the game. A battle fought on offense.
Yeah, but I think it's going to come down to who can get the stops down the stretch, because that's who's going to come away with this one.
And timeout is called by Michael Malone, looking to get everyone dialed in and engaged. Sohan's checked in for San Antonio. Castle comes in for Chris Paul. We played just over 3.5 minutes now in the fourth quarter. Here's Jokic. The rebound by Victor Wembanyama. Spurs trail by 8. Vassell passes to Wembanyama. Fires from deep.
なんか合わねえんだよな。
Vassell can't get it to go.
A rough game for him scoring the ball. Just can't seem to get it going.
Here's Murray. Oh, a
Nah,
clear
magic.
foul there on this shot. So he'll get a pair at the line. It's going to be on Victor Wembanyama.
And just forcing his way to the rim. Murray knew his fate going in there and got rewarded with a foul. Productive trip to the line. He doesn't like to leave points on the table.
Here's Fox. And the bucket counts. And he is on his way to the line. He'll try to make it a three-point play. Free throw's good for Fox.
One of the fastest guys in the league. For Fox, it's about using his blinding quickness to his advantage on both ends of the floor.
Murray passes to Jokic. Back to Murray. On the wing, Porter. Gordon outside. 4-3. Rebound by San Antonio. Wembanyama's got rebound number 11. Now here's Fox.
Hey,
He's got
yes,
it.
sir.
And that one goes in as he's fouled. It'll be 3 points if he converts the free throw.
これどうだ
Tight game. He is exactly who you wanted at the line.
Denver leading by 4. Murray with it. Pass to Jokic. Gordon outside. Here's Brown. Murray for 3.
チェックいったチェックいったチェックいった
Victor Wembanyama grabs a board. Wembanyama's got rebound number 12 now. Tenacity on the glass. Now here's Fox.
危ねえよし危ねえ間に合った
He's brought them within 2 points now.
Talk about stepping up in a big way.
What a huge play coming through when it matters most.
Murray passes to Jokic. And out of bounds.
Bravo, bravo, bravo.
Antonio will have it.
Oh no, that was a huge turnover. That cannot happen at this point in the game.
43 seconds left to play in the fourth. Fox against Murray. Fox, the pass to Wembanyama. To tie it up. Vassell outside. Pass to Sohan. Now here's Fox. Defended by Murray. Just 5 to shoot. Second chance effort.
ああ入んねえか
The biggest lead of the game, 15 points. And they foul intentionally. Now they're going to have to do that again. They're not in the penalty just yet.
And a smart choice right there. I mean, you can't allow them to just drain the clock.
And an intentional foul right there. So the first one drops, and that makes it a 3-point lead. And so he drops them both, and it's a 4-point ball game.
Put a bow on this one. His composure at the line effectively ends it.
Time called here. San Antonio decides to talk it over.
打つしかないか、すぐ。
14 seconds left in the fourth. Any speculation on what we're going to see coming out of this timeout?
And they're going to have to work fast coming out of the timeout.
Yeah, no time to waste. They basically have to execute things perfectly from
Shot.
here on out.
And knocks down the three.
What a shot by the
ちょっとちょっとちょっとちょっと
center.
どっち
And they're going to prolong the game with
ファウル
an
やってた。
intentional foul.
いや、多分先に拾われた、ヨキッチ。
And no
よしよ
good
し。
as the first free throw misses. We'll see if he can hit the second. And no good
よしよしよしよし。
free throw.
なんかタイムアウト取っ
0 for 2
た。
there.
いいか。
あ、俺取った、俺取った。
Timeout
あ、俺も取った。
called by Greg Popovich. Critical moment here. He's not taking any chances. All right, what are the considerations
ミドルでいいといえど。
at this late juncture?
It's always
どうしよ
interesting to see what play a coach has saved for a situation like
う。もうで
this.
もフォックス行った方がいいよね、多分。
そうだね。
ぶっちゃけ。
まあ、スクリーンかけて打てるんだったらミドルで打ってもいいと思う。ミドルとかスリーとかフリーで打てるなら。
うん。奥の方空いてたら奥の方で行くか。ああ、こっからか。
7 seconds left in the final quarter. Here's Fox.
ショッキャ
Oh, Fox gets up and throws it down.
逆転。
逆転うわ
Hey, needed just one hand to do it. And so it's Michael Malone here calling timeout. And coach didn't want to take any chances in this
もう
situation. Which is
ディフェンスマジうまいやついない
obviously
みんなうまい
not
か
a lot of
大
time
丈夫
to
な
work with. What do you guys think we're going to see?
They've got one last chance to win it. It's got to be a catch and shoot off the
2秒
inbounds
耐えろ
play.
2秒
They don't have time for a second pass.
ラートムだラートム
Puts up a deep three.
うわ
Shot had a chance. But the
なぜ
all or
か、
nothing
そうみたいに言ってんだ。
gets off the mark. And so it's San Antonio who scraped by with the win. That
Yeah,
was
the
an
Hawks are
incredible
on the
night of hoops. A tremendous finish. They waited until the very last
エンドワン
moment
も
to
やば
seal
か
it.
った。
And so
いやー
many
熱か
times
った
we
ねあ
see
れ
these close games won by the home team.
いやでももうあれかなどっちかというとバセルがあれ決めてくれたのでよかった
Thank you
う
for
ん
being
あの
with
スリー
us. And now time for our player of the game.
いやもうちょっとやけになってたなあのスリーが正直いやーもうレブロンだったな
確かに。
いやーバセルのあれ助かったマジでこれじゃないな多
これか
分そのやつかまあキャッスルもバスケットカウント1回決めたしな2回かいやージャマール
ウェストブルックすごいな。半分以上。
いやこいつだよな控えから出てきちゃうからねちょっと強すぎたなウェストブルック
まあでも、
うんやっぱ強いよでもやっぱこの2人強いよ結局
ヨキッチまで。
うんいやよく持ち直したな
でも結局やっぱホークスの連続得点からだな。
そうだねもう第4でほぼフォックスだったもう繋いだねこれ
キャッセル、
ああ。第4はもはや稀。ヨキッチはでも2本だからね。こいつだったら。
3ポイント3枚ぐらい打ってる
ね。いやー、すげえいい勝負。
な。はい。